So Mark and Justinio, welcome at my home at Cologne at the Freestyle WG. And what are you doing on our continent and where are you from? Let's start with Mark.
Yeah. Actually, right now we're from Bowling Green, Ohio. My dad was actually in the military, so actually I've lived quite a few different places, but right now Bowling Green, Ohio. And Justin?
I'm also from Bowling Green, Ohio. I went to the university there, and basically most of my family lives in Columbus, Ohio. So.
Okay.
And what are we doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Actually came to check out the disc players of Europe. Basically, as simple as that. It's just looking on the internet and saw that there was especially in Italy, because that's for some reason that's where I was looking, and I go, wow,
yeah,
what's going on? And I'd never been to Europe, and it just sounded like a really good idea, kind of a last minute thing. We did some planning, but not very much, and basically through chance picked up some equipment, some video equipment, and some computers. We weren't sure, but it ended up we're doing a mini documentary on the European freestylists.
Yeah.
So almost by chance, it just happened that way.
Yeah, cool. So you both are now doing some freestyle, and Mark, you started a few years ago. When did you start to freestyle, to do freestyle frisbee, and what was it like in this time?
Actually, I'm not exactly sure of the exact year, but the best I can figure it was probably about 1976, 77. I think maybe closer to 76. And basically nobody was nail delaying, and I basically saw some people across the street just with really strong throws. They were skipping it off the street. And I think it was the flight of the disc that I kind of like gravitated to, because I was watching. They would play for hours, and eventually they became my friends, and we played. Actually, and we had a club called the Tarantulas, and my friend TJ and his friend Randy Signor were the two fellows I met. And Randy was a strong golfer. Tom was a strong freestylist, and basically I played with Tom for quite a few years, best I can remember, 7, 8, 9 years, in Bowling Green with a whole crew of people, maybe 10 to 15 at the strongest. The club probably went 8 to 10 years. Then people had families and kind of went their own way.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And you, Justinio, I saw you doing the nail delay a few hours ago. Why did you start to learn the nail delay and start freestyle also?
I'm starting to learn because, well, I mean, I'm shooting all of this stuff, and I'm editing all these videos and everything, and basically hanging out with freestylers like all day, every day. And traveling with one, and and I just after seeing it for this little bit of time, I just it's really interesting and it's really cool, and it's that syndrome of like every little kid where you see something cool and you say, "What? I want to play! I want to play!" And so yeah, I decided that I want to play.
Cool. Go on with freestyle. And Mark, when was the point for you to think you was sure to do this trip on our continent to watch the freestyle players? When was the idea came from, and when did it happen?
Like I said, it pretty much came from the internet. I'm an unemployed construction worker right now. This is actually a vacation that I've wanted to do for a long time. So I went ahead and just did it. and really only made that decision, maybe 3-4 months ago. You know, like I said, it wasn't this huge plan. I wanted to do it for a long time, and it just, the opportunity was there, and I just did it. So.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Justinho, you are speaking more than 5 languages, and so you have much experience with contact people, in contact people. And what would you say about the Europeans, and especially the generally the freestyle frisbee players?
Well, I would say that the Jamily is something unique to me. It's something I've never seen before. It's about as real as human beings can be. The amount of like just generosity and complete openness and everything is just it's like really foreign to me, you know. And it's really intense and cool to see this many people who share a love for something, and they are so open and willing to accept other people, and as long as the frisbee's in the air, there's no language barrier, you know. It's really, it's really fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
By the way, I don't speak more than 5, just 5.
Yeah, okay. That is by the 5. It's also
Except
really,
in his
really
sleep.
And what are you guys missing here in Europe or Germany, from Bowling Green, where you're from Ohio?
That's an interesting, that's kind of an interesting question, because you know, homesickness set in several times. I think we've been gone 7 weeks now.
Yeah,
7
like
weeks,
that.
and you know, some of the places in town, you know, obviously our families we miss, but you know, some of the businesses that Justin and I would go to, you know, say like the Corner Grill, Larry, you know, this guy makes, you know, great breakfast food and omelets and stuff. We always used to like to go to, like, there's a bar called the Clazel. It has, you know, live entertainment, and actually probably one of the best bartenders in the world, Kat.
And a really cool. I guess he's like the manager.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what Banan does, but Banan's really cool too.
Yeah, he bartends, but he's always there, and it's always a really good place for us to go. We would like to go there and actually drink Belgian beers, Delirium Tremens and Stella, and then, you know, there's other businesses, couple, you know, Sambee's
definitely.
that's been in Bowling Green forever. And then
some seriously good food.
When we can afford it.
I want to taste it someday.
Yeah, if you come to town.
And they've got really good concerts there too.
Yeah, and then actually, one of the places that I hung out to do some of this planning, there's a coffee shop in town. They call it's Ground for Thoughts. So you could go there and think. And I actually did a lot of thinking there about how both of us did.
Yeah.
And hang out there and drink coffee, and you know, when the homesickness hit, it was surprising that those were kind of some of the places that we're going, wow, we really miss going to those places.
Right. And you know, it's like when I got mugged in Amsterdam, I thought, well, shit, I should probably be at Howard's instead playing. I could be at Howard's playing right now.
Yeah.
But instead, I'm in the streets of Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he traded it
you know,
pretty gladly.
Okay, let's go to next one. Next question. You are making, you're collecting informations about European freestyle, and where people can find your stuff about the freestyle frisbee tour you're making.
Pretty much on my Facebook. Justin can answer that probably better.
Yeah. The best place to go is to Mark's Facebook. That's Mark Trout at Facebook.com. Or if you just go to Facebook and look up Mark Trout, that's a good way. I post a lot of stuff on mine as well, but his is the main place. Then we have a YouTube page that we're trying to shy away from because they keep removing our music. But that one, if you like to check it out, is YouTube, and then our username is Freestyle Eurostyle, and on Vimeo we are called Eurostyle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and before I forget, we have to also say hi to the Waffle House and the gang there. It's another place that Justin and I we go get the waffles.
Okay.
That we told you about. So
yeah, cool.
Don't want to forget the Waffle House.
Yes.
So
I have one question more. What are the next steps on your tour from Cologne, from the point you are now?
Headed back to Milan.
And then Forlì to the tournament this weekend, the Mazapego tournament, and then hanging out in Milan for 2 more weeks.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to Trieste.
Trieste to the Bora contest that's done by Fabio Sanna, and then the rest of the time,
Nope.
Milan.
Milan. I have my birthday coming up in
Oh yeah.
what is it? 10? No, 6.
I
2
don't
weeks.
know. Yeah.
2.5 weeks. My birthday. I turn 58 in December, and then we're gonna celebrate Christmas here.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we
Yeah.
will actually have Christmas in Milan.
And tomorrow it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And we'll have Thanksgiving at your house.
Yeah. Surprise! Yeah, you gotta go get a turkey.
Thanksgiving.
Well,
in
you have
Europe.
2 turkeys here, but so yeah, that's pretty much our schedule for the rest of the time that we're here. So, and then we should be back for New Year's at home.
So have a nice Christmas in Europe. Your first, I think.
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. So at the end, Justinho, can you please say to all the jammers, hello jammers, on the languages you can?
I'll try. We'll start with Italy, I guess. So, ciao Piccio, ciao Masi, ciao Valentino, Angela, di tutti. Yeah, I guess that's the easiest one. Just ciao, 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 ciao.
Yeah, ciao, ciao.
And then maybe in German. Hallo meine Leute. I don't know, was soll ich denn sagen auf Deutsch?
It's enough, it's good.
Ja, hallo meine Leute. I don't know.
Well, how gozaimasu jammers?
Yeah, oh yeah. yeah, right. Hello, liebe jammers. Let's see, maybe in Spanish. I haven't met any of them in Spanish yet, but if I did, I guess I would say "Hola, mis compañeros del Freestyle." You know,
it's
French. We did talk to the Spin Collective. We haven't played with them, but hopefully sometime we will. So that would be salut les jammers.
Yeah, it's okay.
J'espère qu'on voit.
Okay, cool.
I don't know, is that all of them? I think that was all of them.
Okay, thank you guys.
Close. Hey,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you for coming.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, really. Thank you.